Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video. I will take you through a typical workday for young professionals in China in 2023, shedding light on some of the common practices in Chinese workplaces. Firstly, let's understand the work systems prevalent in most Chinese companies. Due to labor laws limiting working hours to a maximum of 8 per day, the majority of companies adhere to an 8-hour workday. Weekends typically follow a two-day schedule, although some companies implement a single-day weekend or a bi-weekly rotation known as the Big Small Week system. This system entails a double weekend in the first week of the month, a single weekend in the second week, and so on. Besides public holidays, employees generally have only 5 days of annual leave. However, this year, there has been a change in China's holiday schedule, with no day off on New Year's Eve, akin to working on Christmas Eve. This change has been widely criticized. Consequently, the actual freely disposable vacation days are usually less than 5. Overtime is also common in Chinese companies, and it is often compensated with equivalent time off. Many companies have a prevailing culture of overtime, even if tasks are completed on time, with supervisors expecting employees to stay and work beyond regular hours. Now, let me share a bit about my own work background. I work as a programmer in a publicly listed company in a second-tier city in China. My day typically begins with the alarm ringing at 8 a.m., followed by 10 minutes of hitting the snooze button and then preparing to leave. My commute involves taking the subway and a bus. It's crucial to clock in at the office before 9 a.m. to avoid being marked as late, which could result in a deduction from the salary. Breakfast is usually bought on the way to work and consumed at my desk. The morning work session lasts until noon, and for lunch, most people opt for food delivery or dining out, though a few bring their own packed lunch. Lunch break lasts for an hour and a half, with work resuming at 1:30 p.m. Our company follows a 7.5-hour workday, a common schedule among private enterprises in China. The afternoon can be challenging, requiring perseverance until 6 p.m. Some might grab a cup of coffee or tea as an afternoon pick-me-up. Personally, I prefer ordering a cup of coffee through a food delivery app. At 6 p.m., it's time to clock out, pack up, and leave the office punctually. Although the official working hours end at 6 p.m., some employees choose to stay voluntarily for additional work. This is a phenomenon I find quite distasteful, but it's prevalent in many Chinese private enterprises. This is the current state of companies in China. Can you understand or relate, coming from a different country? Thank you for watching today's video. That's it for our exploration into a day in the life of young professionals in China. If you have any more questions about the work life of young people in China, feel free to leave a comment below.